Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheila, and if you are new, welcome, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. For today's video, I am going to finally be cash stuffing my savings challenges. So today I am going to be using this video as a reset type of video for my challenges, and what I mean is I believe I did not cash stuff for the last either 2 weeks of December or last week of December for my challenges. Honestly, I haven't even checked, but I do have 3 weeks of money in here that I am going to be cash stuffing today. So that's why I'm calling it like a reset, so that we can start fresh for this new year. So this is going to be, I guess you can say, my first week's of savings challenges for the new year. I don't want to film like 3 different videos when I can just film and reset and just go forward. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Also, I do have an update on what has been going on. I did like a mini vlog updating you guys what was going on. So everyone is feeling so much better because everyone was sick. Everyone has been feeling so much better. My shower leak has been fixed. A plumber came and fixed it for, drum roll please, so they charged me $685 to fix the leak in our shower. Well, the plumbing, because it was leaking through one of the copper pipes. So my husband did try to fix it. He couldn't fix it, so we had to call a plumber, and that ended up costing us, again, $685, which we had to use from our savings, which that brings to the point of I'm definitely going to start cash stuffing my sinking funds, and at home, definitely going to start cash stuffing my home category, because we need to have for those type of expenses that come up when it comes to home expense. We have a car maintenance, we need to have a home maintenance, but I'm thankful that we had our savings. So well, we used our savings, but one thing that we do want to do is cash flow it. So we are going to be paying that money back into our savings with this month's income. So you might see, I don't know how much I'm going to be cash stuffing this month, but that is the reason why. Just in case you didn't see my little mini vlog, that is what has been going on. So I have 3 weeks, as you can see. Oh, I was on the 3rd week. So as you can see, I have money set aside for 3 weeks. So this is just going to be a video of trying to figure out how much we're going to cash stuff. I do have $80 that I am going to be adding to this birthday envelope. So I do want to finish this today because my husband's birthday is really soon. So I do want to finish this today. So I did set $80 extra to cash stuff in here, aside from anything else that I needed. I added some money in here as well that I did not track or color. So we are just going to use this video as a whole reset, and we are going to figure out together what our plan is. I didn't do this ahead just because I was cleaning. It's been raining all morning. I had to do a Walmart pickup order because I did order some groceries. So I have been putting groceries away. I just finished cleaning, and now I am on my YouTube thing. I feel like I cannot function if my bedroom is dirty or the kitchen is dirty, so that's why I had to make sure that my house was clean, because I don't want to feel overwhelmed when it comes to cleaning and stuff. I'm also doing some laundry. I don't know if you can hear my dryer. So today's kind of been a little cleanup day. Yesterday I did go and get my nails done. That was kind of relaxing for me because I was falling asleep in the chair while she was doing my nails, and I don't know, I just feel super tired. But anyways, let's get started with my $300 savings challenge, and we are just gonna wing it. So for this challenge, I do want to finish it up, so it is very important that I add everything that we need to get to the $300, and I need to figure out where my handy dandy pink marker went. Let's get started. I found my handy dandy markers. Let me make sure I still have battery and everything is recording perfectly. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be finishing up this challenge. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I have 50 as far as coloring, but I had added more money in here. So I have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, because I had added this a different time and I didn't have time to color it. I believe I was doing a weekly cash stuffing or weekly spending, and I put this money in here. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should give me 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Okay, so 110, and then we're gonna add 80. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80 that I had set aside from my weekly spending. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So now we need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So, oh, no, I wasn't gonna, I was only gonna add 80, and then I was gonna get from my sinking fund envelope. So my sinking fund envelope does have some money in here for birthdays that I was gonna use to complete this challenge. So let's see how much we have in here. We have 50, 60, 70. So let's see how much we have, and then we'll add the difference from this money up here. So let's see. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's count the money all together. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. So now with the sinking funds that I had, and then the 80 from my weekly paycheck for this week, and then whatever we had in here and whatever we have added, we have now completed this $300 savings challenge. So I wasn't gonna use my sinking fund, but because we're so short on time, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it and build that sinking fund back up for the next upcoming birthday. So we are done with this one. So exciting, because I don't have to worry about this anymore. This one is done, and then I will figure out what other challenge I want to start for the new year for this, to replace this challenge. I want to do like smaller challenges. I feel more accomplished that way. So it's gonna definitely be another similar challenge to that one, and then I will figure out what I want the money to go towards, because I feel like my $5,000 savings challenge is for savings, and then everything else has a purpose. So I want to figure out something else that I want to save for, or that we want to save for. I say I a lot, but we mean we. But I always say I don't know why. Okay, so next is my $250 savings challenge. Now this one is correct. Everything in here, it's what it's supposed to be. So I don't even know how much money I have left over. So I have 50. So I have, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So that's 210 with the 50. Ooh, we have a lot of money to cash stuff, and I have no clue how to do, let's see, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Let's add 55 to this one. So let's add 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So let's add 55 to this one since we have 3 weeks worth of money in here. So 55. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Wow, that almost makes it halfway through. And so the last time that I cashed anything was on the 12th. Today is almost a month. Today is, what is today? Oh, the 10th. Today is the 10th of 26. So 55, and we should have 100. 45 plus 55 is 100. I know 45 plus 55 is, yes, 100. So 100, just making sure. So let's count our money. We should have $100 in our $250 savings challenge. So we have, let's count, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Wow. 150, and we will be done with this one. Now, so this challenge, or the purpose for this challenge, is to buy a new light for our dining room or a new ceiling fan for the living room. So originally I had set up the amount was $500 and to get both things, but I decided to split it up and do one at a time, so that way I can feel like I'm working towards it quicker in my mind, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm doing the first 250, and then I'll do the other 250 when I finish that one. Next is a $1,000 savings challenge, and this is to save towards a bedroom set. I think I'm just gonna buy a bed because my son's room is not big enough to have like his desk and 2 nightstands. Well, he might, depending, because he needs a bigger bed. So I need to see like how big his bed is gonna be, like see where it's gonna be set, and see if he's gonna have room for 2 like nightstands. So I need to figure out the square footage of like where everything's gonna go. If not, I'm just gonna get him a bed. So it might be less than 1,000, but I would like to say 1,000. So in here right now we have $70. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I think for this one, let's add 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I feel like I feel like that's a lot. So let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's do 50 in this one. So I'm just gonna add this $50. So we'll add 50. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So $50. We add 50. So 1, 10, 26, 50. So we should have, is it 130? Let's count it. 50, 60, 70. Oh, let's do that again. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20. So we have 120. So 120 in here. This one I feel like it's going kind of slow just because it's like a big savings. $1,000 can be a lot. So next is my $2,000 savings challenge. This is going to be for a bathroom renovation, and for this one we are going to add, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. Let's add 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. If I add 100, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have for my 5,000. Let's go ahead and add 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's go ahead and add 100 and get this ball rolling this year. So 100. We need to get this ball rolling as quick as possible. So today is 10, 26, 100. We should have $200 in here. So let's go ahead and add our 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So we have $200 in our $2,000 savings challenge. And I cannot wait for the next 2 weeks, you guys, because we started this new year with that repair and kind of slow when it came to like money coming in, because if you saw my weekly savings sinking funds, my husband did not get paid for the first 2 weeks, and so we have started this month kind of slow, but I cannot wait to get the ball rolling. Okay, I cannot wait. We have so many things that we want to do this year, and hopefully we'll see. Okay, so next is my $5,000 savings challenge. Let's see how much money we have left over. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we have $140. I want to use the ones for my dollar challenge. So we have 140. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, 140. But let me make sure that we have 140 to check off. So I definitely want to do, let's do 2 70s. So 70 and 70 is 140. And we'll check off this 70 up here that I already checked off, and then I'm going to do this one. So that way we have a 75 left over and a 50, and then 250 down here. I feel like that is easier to do. So 140 is going into our $5,000 savings challenge. Let's organize the money since we have lots of change in here. And lots of change is a good thing for me, because I'm always, like, if I go to the ATM and get money instead of like actually going inside for change, I just get lots of 20s and 50s. So having change in here does help me in case I need to get some change. So okay, so let's go ahead and count our money. First, let's make sure that what we are counting is correct. So plus 140. It seems like last time we also did 140. So let's see. 2875 plus 140 is $3,015. Wow, we get to add another placeholder. So $3,015. So let's go ahead and count our money. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850. You know what? I'm gonna use my calculator because why not? 850. 20, 40, so 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65, plus 2,000 in that we have in the bank. So that is $3,015 that we have. So everything is correct. And I am going to deposit $1,000. So I'm gonna be setting that aside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 50. So that's 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is going to the bank. I actually have to go to the bank on Monday. So I am going to go ahead and put this money in my handy dandy bank bag, because I need to deposit the money that I have in here as well. So that is going to the bank, and we are going to be adding another $1,000 placeholder. You guys, we are almost more than halfway done with this $5,000 savings challenge, and thank goodness, you guys, thank goodness. I wanted to kind of start a $10,000 challenge for this year, but we are trying to get things done that need to get done, and we would also like to go somewhere hopefully at the end of the year, because we have been just working and saving and things come up, and so we kind of want to like take a nice little vacay at the end of the year. We'll see how life goes, you know, but it's just, I don't know, we just kind of, we want to still work through things, but still be able to do some other things as well. Okay, so now we have 3 placeholders in here, and then we have the $15, and yeah, that is so exciting, you guys. Wow, I'm really excited that we finished $1,000. Okay, so we are done with that, but I do want to cash stuff some dollars in my $1 savings jar. As you guys can see, I have some dollars in here already. We had $3 from the last one, and then I believe I added 2 more in here, so we are getting a head start with this one. So for today, we are going to be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 that are going to go into my jar. I was thinking, should I fold it like this or open the jar and start putting the money in there like that so it doesn't get all wrinkly? But I think I'm just gonna add it like this. All right, so $8. Wow. Getting a good head start, huh, you guys? Okay. So I know that some of you guys started some new challenges this year, so I'm wishing you all the best, and I wish you all to complete your challenges and get through them as we go along in the months. So yeah, let me know what some of your challenges are, which, like I said, some of you guys have already let me know. But if you haven't commented, let me know. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.